What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for checking out another video. Check this out. We got some official CORCS plates now. So we are going up to Thunder Valley to race CORCS today. It is about almost 10 o'clock. Daddy DeeO's on his way to meet, and then we're gonna rip up there. Our race isn't until 1:30. We have practice at 1. It's not a sight lap, it's practice because the Thunder Valley track is shorter, and they actually make our races a bit shorter. So instead of an hour 45 plus a lap, I think it's like an hour 20 plus a lap. They allot us an hour and a half until the next race. So a little bit shorter than normal, but yeah, we finally got some actual CORCS plates. Went with the yellow since of course that's B class, 30 plus B, and the 990, and actually looking a little official instead of the mailbox number. So even with the shorter race today, I did want to say we are going to do a fuel stop still. Might be able to get by without it, but the very last thing I want to do is run out of fuel. That would be way worse than stopping for a fuel stop. So well, we're going to figure it out. I know our fuel stops have been a little finicky, but also it's not the end of the world. I don't think that's making or breaking my races. Even last week when Justin caught and passed me, my dad felt bad about it, and I told him, like, I think even if I didn't pull in for a fuel stop, Justin would have caught me. Who knows? But I'm not that worried about it. We'll just pull in, get a quick splash of fuel because we should be all good to go, but just get that little bit more to make us through the day. So looking forward to it, but let's go ahead and get loaded up.
Oh, you need my timing.
I told my title. All loaded up, and as promised, Daddy DeeO's here. So we're gonna get on the road. It's like an hour 15 up to Thunder Valley, 10:30 now. So get there, have a nice amount of time, eat the sandwich, kind of check it out, watch the race before us, and get ready for ours. So let's have a good drive up there. Hello, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing well, thank you. Just 2 wristbands. Yeah. 30, okay. We had a good run up to Thunder Valley, got a nice parking spot. You can see the race is going on right now, checking out some of the track and unloading over here. So yeah, we got some nice cloud cover. Hopefully it'll hang out. Doubt it will for our race, but looks like they're keeping water on the track. Looks pretty good. So should be a good time out here. And yeah, we got quite a ways. It's noon right now. Our practice starts at 1. So we're gonna get unloaded, take a little break, eat my sandwich, and then get changed out and get ready to rip it. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. So we just got our helmet checked in. We got our dot because they combine classes. They don't do like all 8 rows or whatever. So we're in row 3, and that means we're with 250B and B open. So we'll be with like Gavin and Bradley and those friends. So it should be a good time. They're fast kids, so I'm not expecting to get the whole shot or lead, but all I care about is my class. But I think it'll push me to ride faster with them, so it should be a good time. Gonna cruise the pits, see if we see any friends and stuff, and then make our way back to the truck and chat on my PB&J. Woo! The race before us just finished up, so we're getting ready to go out. We're gonna take our ketone IQ. This is the new stuff, peach flavored, and it has 100 milligrams caffeine. Last time I was telling you guys I was taking the Red Bull for a little bit of pick-me-up. Now this has caffeine, and it tastes way better. Tons better. So we're gonna throw on the chest protector, the jersey, get out there, do some of our practice laps, and get ready to grip it and rip it.
Okay, this is just gonna be the practice. They're allowing them whatever it is, 15 minutes or so. I'm sure Daniel already explained how he's row 3, and he's actually on there with 3 different classes total. So anyway, he's out there, he's wearing yellow today. And like I said, this is just getting ready for the start of the practice session.
We just did 2 quick practice laps. Not gonna overdo it because it's pretty simple. There's only 1 jump, the triple I didn't do, I doubled it. I don't think anyone's really gonna be tripling it. I don't think there is a need for it, especially in such a long race. It's kind of hogged out on the launch. Not really worth it. So we're just topping up with fuel. We probably could make it the whole race without, but just better safe than sorry. I really don't want to run out of gas, so we're gonna do a pit stop regardless. But yeah, race will be coming up in like 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna get some more water and yeah, just maybe rub out the arms, stretch them out a little bit before we go. But track is definitely gonna be rough and square edges and rocks all around it. So definitely a lot of obstacles for the front to be bouncing off of. Gonna work really hard on standing up more this time. And yeah, we go off the gate. I already talked about it with 250B and open B. So when we go off the gate, chances are I won't get a whole shot. Of course I'll try, but a lot of those kids are really fast and I won't know where I'm at in my class. I just know I won't be leading my row, which is fine. All I care about is Vet B. So just get out there and have a nice, safe run and have some fun with it.
All right, Daniel's in the third row, like you mentioned. He's right there in the yellow, kind of taking a little more of an inside-ish gait than he's used to, because he says the two other classes on his row are pretty fast guys. So he's not expecting to pull the whole shot, but he's going to do as best he can.
Alright, we're fired up.
I'm fired up!
First row, 3 go, 30 seconds, second row, 30 seconds, our row. Over by Gavin and 250B. And the rest, and no idea who's in my class and who's not, but you get a good run here.
Good job, nice start. Dusty start.
Alright, we're in a great spot. Just gotta settle in. You can see it all. We're all good.
right, into lap 1. Obviously ridden up into the next class. Good job. Thank you. riding hard. I think he's probably in first place, but I could never see the scoreboard from pit lane. Sorry, I'm shaking. He's looking good. I think he's enjoying himself. Yeah, Carl, go baby! That was the leader of the pro class laughing me. By the way, fun fact, Carl Brown, who just lapped me, qualified for Loretta's in 450B at the Thunder Valley Regional last weekend, so congrats to Carl. And she's obviously badass on a dirt bike. Thank you. Christ, slick as hell. Damn it. You guys will see it on Daniel's footage, but he had a little slip out coming out of that tunnel over there. Right up in there. They had just watered that section, so it was slick, is my thoughts. All right, Daniel! Woo! There you go. Good job.
me. Me. White flag, obviously.
Oh yeah! Woo! Nice. Coming up on a checkers. Oh yeah. And I didn't get.
Oh boy, that was tough. An hour 16 felt like 2 hours. Again, just went sideways into Gavin. Luckily I didn't hit him, but I was able to power up the hill pretty well. I was in 4th, I think. It's a tough track. I stalled one time. Some people got around me. Gavin passed me straight up, and then I tried to hang with him. We rode together well. I had 2 crashes. One after the tunnel. I just got on the gas and it was so slick. Even when I put my foot down on my boot, I could hardly stand up. Trying to get the bike up, I was like angled, and I thought I was gonna have to like fall down and go to the other side of the bike. It was horrible. So I lost a ton of time there. And then 2 to go, I crashed up in the top. I didn't hit that hard, but it was like I was going, and then just woof, the bike was gone. It was a really fast fall, not really hard, but it did pop my visor. But luckily, it's okay. It just popped it out. I was more worried about losing my transponder, but there we go.
Nice.
But I just saw on the board I got first, so very proud of that. I don't know who was in my class or how many. Had a great ride with Gavin, though. We went back and forth, and I think I kind of wore him down and was able to get him, but I'm glad it's over. Gonna get some drink here and relax. That was fun riding with you, man.
You hit right when they watered that. You were in that corner.
You see when I couldn't even stand up. After the tunnel, I fell, and I was on the downside of the bike, and I could hardly stand up. I couldn't get over the bike. I was just like holding it, sliding down the hill.
We watched people in the last race, and I think they watered, and it was like every person was like,
Just like
Yeah. And dude, I was trying like so hard, just brr, and it was just like.
I know, I saw your feet just slide out.
Oh.
Like, you can't even like stand.
That was fun though. You passed me so fast, and I was like, I'll try and hang with him. And he definitely like yo-yoed well. Oh, you failed sound. -2 positions. Well, good ride out there, man. Thanks for the cheer, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Do you know where you finished up?
it said third.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Crazy. Good job, Gavin. Oh. I definitely picked the right gear today because I felt like a yellow flag out there the whole ride, but it sounds like everyone was sketchy. There were a lot of people down in corners. It was so slick. And also at one point, there was a guy cut like the corner at the top, and I thought he was cutting it so I could go by, and then he jumped on in front of me, and then we hit the corner where I eventually crashed, and he slowed down, and I kind of ran into him, and I said, come on, dude, because he cut the track and then jumped on in front of me when I pulled up to him, so I was kind of annoyed about that, but neither of us went down. It was fine, but just in the moment, I was a little upset. And when we were on the line for the start, the guy told us an hour 15. I was thinking it was going to be a whole hour 30. he said an hour 15. Dad was up at the top, so he didn't hear that. So that's why at half an hour I saw you were down there, and I was like, no gas, we don't need it. And so I just rode the whole moto. It'll be interesting to check to see how much fuel I have. But yeah, so no pit stop. Just save both of us the trouble with an hour 15 when you're not revved out. But I felt real good on the moto part. I took that outside where I passed Gavin, then I just started taking that every lap, and that was much better line, good line selection, trying to, you know, like they talked about at Southwick, finding new lines. And I know it's corny when you're doing the kind of racing that I'm doing at my level, but still though, searching for new lines and taking them was a big win. So yeah, good ride, and yeah, happy to grab another first. It'll be interesting to even see how many were in our class. We could have been the only ones. I'd have no idea. I was telling Gavin, there was one guy right at the end who I was kind of catching up, and there was just a little thing in the back of my head that said, what if he was 30B? And if I lost him by like 3 seconds? So that last lap I pushed really hard, passed him past the mechanics area.
Nice.
Maybe he wasn't in my class, but there was just a weird little voice in the back of my head like, get this guy, and I got him no problem. But man, yeah, to be on the ground twice, those are my first CORCS crashes this year. Yep. Which, you know, is saying something, because we've been pushing, we've been riding well to stay off the ground until today. And luckily they were little ones. I'm glad they were nothing worse. Just small little tip outs, squid squads really, and able to moto on. And Gavin said he got third in 250B.
Sweet.
So that makes me feel good that I was running with him. I would have done well. And I know I passed my buddy Derek, who runs 30 plus A, and I got lapped by the guy who won 30 plus A with 2 laps to go. I really wanted to hold him off. I thought about that in the race, but he got me. But yeah, we're gonna, it's sprinkling out. It feels incredible after that hot race. It could have been a lot hotter. We had some nice cloud cover, thank goodness for that. But gonna sit here, get some water, get some liquid IV, and then go get our fun little sticker. We'll take that, not too bad. So we got our first from here and our second from the Aztec Summer Sizzle. Not too bad of a year so far. We got 2 more. The next one is like 2 months away, so it'll be a bit, but we're doing well this year for sure. We got our stickers. Successful day here at Thunder Valley. What'd you think, Dad?
Yeah, looked like a really fun day.
Yeah, so happy to be getting out of here safe and healthy, and of course with the dub makes it that much sweeter. The 2 guys also in my class, one was only raced Black Hills Sprint Enduro. The other one, I didn't see that he had done any of the races so far, so that just means I'm extending my points lead even further out with 2 rounds to go. And I still have a drop round too, so we're sitting pretty. And if things continue, knock on wood, the 3rd place at Black Hills Sprint Enduro is currently our drop round, so not too bad of a year. But we're gonna get going and maybe grab some food, but I think that's gonna close it out, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'm sure Dad got as good of clips as he could. I know it's hard at CORCS just because the track kind of goes all over the place, but always appreciate Dad getting as many clips as possible. And that's gonna do it. So hit that like button if you enjoyed, leave a comment, let me know what you thought. And before the next race, I'm sure I'll have at least 1 or 2 day with DeeOs. I've kind of been backing them down, but then mid-July we're going up to Leadville for the Adaptive Rider, the Moto-Demption camp. So I'm gonna be helping with that. I'm sure we'll put together some sort of a video throughout that process. But thank you guys as always for watching. It means a ton to me, everyone who I meet out here and says they watch the videos. I met a kid named Isaac, I met a gentleman named Sam, Matt is always really kind, and then just all the friends, and it's just a really cool experience and just means a lot to me, so thank you guys. But until next time, as always, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. I'll talk to you later.